Today, we took a shelter dog from southwest Oklahoma on a hike to Baldy Point at Quartz Mountain State Park. This is a relatively steep trail compared to others in the area, but it has amazing views that make up for the whole thing. So stick around as we climb to the summit with Rocky. Rocky is a 4-year-old dog who has been at this outdoor shelter in Sentinel, Oklahoma for the last 2 years, and he was ready to get out on the trail. Baldy Point is a 2-mile trail with roughly 700 feet of elevation gain that we had done before, but we decided that this time we were going to go back and try to do it with a dog. The first part of the trail is a nice flat walk through the woods. You slowly make your way around the base of the mountain before you get above those trees and start to make your way up the mountain. Once you start ascending, the trail gets really rocky and really sandy in certain parts, so it can be slippery at times, be warned. However, as with a lot of Wichita Mountains trails, once you get out of the woods, you have views throughout the entire hike, so anytime you stop to take a rest, you have an amazing view to go with it. And if you're lucky, you'll even see some aircraft from Altus Air Force Base flying around. When we first got Rocky out of the kennel, they told us that he really loves water and will go in water no matter the circumstances. And we found that to be very true once he found a puddle in the rock at the top of the mountain. Rocky immediately laid down and decided to cool off as we were resting at the summit. Our descent was fairly easy, though with some of the loose dirt and sand, it did get a little bit slippery at times, and there's this one relatively steep rock slab you have to go down, but as you can see here, Rocky had no issues with that whatsoever. Overall, I would highly recommend taking this trail with a dog, especially if your dog is already comfortable on rocks. Rocky was fully tired out, which is the goal of any foster field trip, to get rid of some of that energy that builds up as the dogs are stuck in the kennel. However, even though Rocky was tired, he was also still very hungry after all that hiking, so we headed back to Sentinel and decided to eat at the Red Barn. We ordered at their drive-thru, but it turned out to be a 10-minute wait because they make everything fresh, which is a good thing. My patty melt on Texas toast was absolutely delicious, and the onion rings were amazing as well. Rocky was very hesitant to get out of the car, but he decided that he really wanted that burger.
You ready? Yes.
You can find a link to our other video about Rocky below, along with some of the contact information if you want information about him.